Alright. This. Voilà.
Cheers. No, not that. Oh, is that the one that you put in the game? In the launch options I was on about.
Oh, in the launch op. That's similar. Give me 2 seconds. I'll get it out. It's literally.
Yeah, I've got that one. I've got that one running on the screen. So I take it that's actually a controller, so you can use that web UI to skip between cars and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Change cameras. Right. Okay. Cool. Right, let's test this out.
That can get closed. I can close. Cool for now. I don't need that. Switch. Open. Active it. Cool. There's a server now, isn't it? Yeah.
There's some people in the free one, so I'll jump in there.
Or you just tested it quick.
Just testing it, yeah.
Right, I'll be right back.
Well, that works.
Come and get it. Hello. Hi. Back. You're back.
Does that mean we can add a safety car in?
No. It's so if, for example, we had a race director and there was a massive incident, they would turn around and say, right, full caution, yellows, we're gonna have 8-mile-an-hour speed limit, virtual fucking safety car, and then we, for example, me and you on our streams, then we could go, alright, that's happened, bang, you can click it on, saying that's what's happened. The leagues that use it basically, but there isn't an actual physical safety car. Like in iRacing, for example. Whereas the admins will go, right, safety car, and they'll send the safety car out. Oh, Audi, come on, I need you to up the server so I can join it. Oh, fuck hell. Loki Dick here didn't change the name of his.
I think it's working. I'll start a little stream and see what happens. Start a little stream, do a little dance. That's pretty cool, that isn't it?
That's fucking well nice.
I need to change that logo. How'd you change the logo?
Oh, that's where Gabsy comes in. He's meant to be sending me one. He's made it. He's already done it. Gabsy's already made it. So that instead of having the Raceroom logo up there, he's got an RWB logo up.
Sweet.
Already done it. Where is he? Should have sent that to me. I told him to send it to me, but obviously he's forgotten.
Right. I've just done a little test stream.
1 second, I'm gonna go hassle Gabsy. Ah, sweet. I got the track locations. The first one is Zolder, and then it's the George Ring, and it's... I don't even know how to say that. Dan Ring, Shanghai, and Baku. How, sorry.
Right, so we're just going to announce the tracks as they come up.
Yeah, we can announce them as they come up and stuff like that, and what people are up to and things. Out of Gabsy.
Off, but I got a completely different wheel. I got
Yeah.
So Gabs,
Well, I'll see how that is at the moment.
yeah, mate.
chuck us that image, mate, so I can put it on the stream.
Yeah.
Cheers. Fine beer.
Lobby's up.
Sweet.
You guys bought the 74 Porsche.
Oh,
Oh shit! Don't.
Lobby's up, Charger, and he's just going to chuck that over to me quickly, and then I'll send it to you as well.
Oh, it's just a sec. Yeah, that was working. I just need to turn the game desktop audio down a bit. That should work out. Yeah, that'll work. So how do I add that in?
Give me seconds and I'll walk you through it as I'm doing. So yeah, download it to where you want it. Like just pictures, I'm guessing you're going to save. And then go
open original. Save image, yes, yeah, got it.
Do that, boom, boom. Oh, that's practice. That's good. WTC C cars.
Where do I put it then? Have I got to put it in the change something in the?
And then it's in the assets. Oh, yeah, sorry. Go to the R3E reality. V
Yeah, I'm in there.
In that folder, then go to assets.
Yep.
Components.
Yep.
Widgets.
Yep.
Logo overlay.
Yep.
flat, and then replace that one with the one you just downloaded. But save that one.
Save that.
Yeah, I would save that as a backup. But we know it works, but yeah, just save it as a backup anyway.
What, just rename it?
Yeah, just name it like, just name it so it's not the same name as that, because obviously you're going to put the one in there with the same name.
It is done. Do I need to restart the thing, or should...
I don't know. I'm about to find out. I'm just literally just swapping them over now. I'm just changing the names on them. Yeah, you have to restart it. It's so annoying.
Not biggie. Right, I think I'm set.
Yeah, I just restarted my overlay quickly, and then I'll be good to go. And I've lost my overlay.
I'll just jump. We'll jump in there so we know when they're going to start.
I'm already in the server.
Why, are they running it already?
There's a 5-minute practice on at the moment.
Oh, so you're just going to start it when the quali start?
Well, I've started my stream just so people have got some content to look at for a minute. Nah, my logo overlay hasn't changed. Well, alright, I don't mind. I see we got a few fair Volvos popping out. Rival's in a Volvo, Audi's in a Volvo, Evil's in a Volvo, Gabsy's in a Volvo. Not bad, there's 4 of them out.
Hello.
Hello.
Created a commentators channel.
Did you? Okay. Oh, did you just pull me down to it?
Yeah, we're in it now.
Oh, sweet. Okay. I was about to say I'll quickly change to it if you want.
No, just in case someone jumps in the poker room.
That's a very good point, actually. As we're in the middle of a stream, come jumping in the poker channel. Yes, I've done this, that, and the other. It's like, oh, thanks, mate. We are trying to like commentate. Yeah. But yeah, as I was saying, Roger, there's a few Volvos out on track.
Hey?
There's a few Volvos out on track.
Volvos?
Yeah.
So there... How many's in there? 8?
There is currently 8.
I take it the cars get smaller the more people that go in there.
Yeah. It all gets a bit smaller. Could you imagine that, like, trying to scroll up and down between cars to, like, show people? Got some driver info. Click on a driver info. Nice in the driver info. Oh, I know why. It's because it's in practice. Position it.
Oh, that's just killed the...
First out to start that outlet would be Banksy. He is driving the Honda.
And welcome to the RWB stream of the Mini League with myself, Charger, and
Carnage. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, germs and everything.
Just watching Banksy go out for his first out lap to qualify.
Looks like he's the only one out on track. As Jake is leaving.
Yeah, Jake, aka Speed Demon. Expect him to do quite well today. He normally does.
He still needs to change his name in game. But it's not something we're going to put against him. He is fast. He's one to watch.
He cheats. I'm sure he does.
There's nothing else to explain it. Can't be that good or not.
He's the smug one himself, Roger, out in the... Oh, is he in the Volvo? Is that a Volvo?
No, that's the... Yeah, that is the Volvo, sorry. Yeah, it is. It's the Volvo.
Interesting choice.
There is a few of them out. Oh no, my overlay has updated. It has now got the RWB logo up there.
Yeah, it's working. I have to apologise if I start coughing. I've got a terrible cold.
Been a bit down to the weather.
Yeah, a bit shitty.
For those of you that don't know, this is our mini league. This is a 5-track event. It's 5 tracks in one night with 8-minute qualifying, a 10-minute race, 5 races, default setups, all damage is off, tyre usage is off, and fuel usage is off. I mean tyre wear. Like myself. Give everybody a level playing field.
Yeah, it's usually a quick, fun type of mini league. That's about an hour.
Yeah, it's about an hour and 45, something like that. Depends on the length of the tracks, really, sometimes, doesn't it?
Well, it doesn't matter on this because it's time races, isn't it?
Oh yeah, we're doing time races.
Yeah, can't do laps.
I think there is a setting where you can change it to do laps after the end of the time, but there's no point. Once the time's out, you might as well finish the race. Jake setting a second purple sector there.
Audi's put in a nice time, 1:35.025.
See where Jake comes across the line in a second here.
No surprises there.
There's a 1:34.230 for Jake there. We're watching Banks come down to the second set of this chains. He has been his personal best in the first sector and second sector. Coming around for the final chicane. Let's see if we can make an improvement. Well, so far he has made an improvement on his previous lap. As he comes across the line, it's going to be not much of an improvement.
No, I think he made a little mistake in that last corner, lost a little bit of time.
It looked like it.
Oh, here's Rigel. Hasn't posted a time yet, has he? No, this will be his first one.
Green first 2 sectors, so he's up.
Sound great those though, don't they? Those cars with a pop.
Oh, I love it. Especially when they go through the stadium sections with the high walls as well and you get all the reverb. Absolutely amazing. Rigel's coming through the last chicane. Let's see where he gets.
Oh, second.
Very well done for a Rigel there. Very well done.
0.2 off the leader.
As we join Rodders, the end of his first lap, and it skips me back to Audi.
Yeah, I think Audi's coming up to do another.
He must be coming up. Yeah, he's coming up to do it. He must be doing a slightly faster lap than last time. Can he beat his personal best of his last lap? Just.
Here's
Oh,
Matto.
someone we haven't seen yet. Introducing Matto. This looks like it's his first flying lap. He's way outside in 6th currently. Have you done much racing in these cars, Charger?
I don't think I have actually, no.
There we go, qualifying results are up, guys. State's in first, Rigel's second, Audi's in third, Rodgers is fourth, Gabsy's in fifth, Matto's in sixth, Ennis is in seventh, and rounding out in eighth is Banksy.
Yeah, I don't think Eve will actually put a qualifier time in, but he'll be on the grid at the.
Yeah, we do have 9 participants, don't we?
Yeah.
As they are starting to line up on the grid. Getting ready for our first round at Zolder Mini League. Everybody's getting ready and warmed up.
And they're away.
What a flying start by Rigel. Absolute flying start off there as he goes into P1. That was Jake there behind him running a little bit wide on T1. In the number 18.
Very tight in the pack there. No accidents. Nice to see.
Very, very good driving by all these guys. As we all know, we've both driven with them all.
Yeah.
Very competitive.
Well, third place. He's really come on, Captain.
He has been since we've made our transition to Raceroom here. Everybody's. It looks like everybody's been taking in their leaps and bounds. As Rodgers is running them wide. That's not going to help him out much in that BMW. Oh no, he's not in the BMW. Sorry. In the ladder. To be fair, I've driven one of those ladders and they are very nice to drive for the WTCC cars. As we come around to complete our first lap. As they come in, oh, we have an accident. Is that between Rodders and NES? Pennies? Was it? Or was it? Oh no, it was Rodders and Eagle. Unfortunate for those two. It's going to set those guys way back behind. They're going to have a lot of work to catch up again. As he's passing a slow Kenneth.
Cheeky little overtake there by. Oh, can he make it stick?
Matto's just got a slow down penalty for abusing the track limits.
Don't think Gabsy's going to let Audi get off that lightly. He wants that back.
He is pushing for it, isn't it, as we're riding on board here with him. Going up to the final hairpin. Looks like Ali's pushing it a little bit wide. Gabsy's trying his hardest by the looks of it. Gabsy does have the slightly faster lap time around here at the moment. Oh no, Ali has made a little mistake there going into T1, which gives Gabsy the room to go around the outside.
There's Jake challenging Rigel. I don't think that'll take long.
Nope.
Stuck to his rear bumper.
They're only 300ths of a second apart as well. It's incredible.
Oh, Jake's got to
Jake.
slow down.
He took too much of that curve on that chicane. It can be sketchy. If you get it wrong, it does throw you over the top of the other one, which gives you an automatic cut. Oh, did a bit of side bang in there. Oh, and that is Matto. Matto's going off out there. Nigel's managed to defend his position very well from Jake here. That's another slowdown penalty from Matto again. He's abusing those track limits.
Is he gonna go for it? Oh. Oh, he cut away.
As it goes off to Banksy and Gabsy. Banksy's trying to make a run on Gabsy. Oh, I love saying those two names together. Gabsy and Banksy. Oh, here he goes again. Jake's trying to make a move on Rigel for the chicanes. Taking a bit of grass with him there. Kenneth taking a slowdown penalty that time for abusing track limits.
Is Jake gonna make it stick on the straights?
He's trying him down the outside.
Look at that.
Not close enough this time round though, unfortunately.
Switch back, but still hasn't got the legs. Oh, Buffalo Girl. That's him round the outside. And he stuffs it up.
Rodders has made his way back up and is catching up with Banksy slowly here. He's just under a second behind. Gabsy and Evil are battling hard. And it looks like Evil's just made the move.
Yeah,
up into
Evil's
T3. Very nice move on the inside there. Very nice. What we like.
Rodder's starting to put the screws on Banksy now.
He's done so well in this race to go from third, I think he was at the start of this race, to last, making his way all the way back up. The Scabsy gets himself a slowdown penalty.
And he must be sweating now. He's feeling the pressure.
Oh, look at this action here, side by side through the chicane. Does Rigel come out on top again? Just about. Jake get this run on him though. Going into T1. Might do him under the brakes here.
Oh, Banksy's just run wide on the last corner. Rodders is going to take him. Or is he? No, he isn't. And Rodders goes off.
Oh no.
Oh no, no, Banksy went off, sorry.
Banksy's gone off on this one.
Yeah, Rodders has overtook Banksy now.
Very well done for those guys. So a quick rundown from your leader, Rigel, Jake, Moore. Audi is in third, fourth is Rodders, fifth is Banksy, sixth is Evil, Gabsy's in seventh, Matto is in eighth, and rounding up in ninth is Kenneth. He had a very good start. Unfortunately, he got involved in an incident in the first lap with Rodders and has put them both backwards, but Rodders managed to recover.
Here comes Evil, working his way through the pack, catching up to Banks in there. Don't think he's got enough time to do it.
With 42 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, I think they'll cross the line now, so there might be another lap.
I think there will be after this one.
Yep.
Jake's trying his hardest to get Rigel back here. He's hungry for it. He wants it badly.
Oh, Jake's took Rigel.
Yeah.
Oh,
They are neck and neck going into T3 here, and it looks like Jake is just out in front. Very good move there by him. He's been pushing all race to get that position. You can just see how much concave are in these. Wow, Rodders has done a very good job and made himself right onto the back of Rigel here again. Gabsy's just got himself another slowdown, and so is Matto. Rodders is hungry for this third position as we're riding on board.
oh,
Audi getting very defensive there. That was either race incident or Audi just doing its very best to try to keep him behind as they come across the line. So as they're coming across the line, your winner for this race is Jake, in second is Rigel, in third is Audi. Very well done to those three. Very close call for Rodders coming up in fourth, trying his hardest to get him back from the last fourth. Very well done for that race for him. And as you can see, that is our race results for race number 1 concluded.
yeah, Gabsy's not going to be happy about that, coming from third to 8th. It's a bad finish for him.
Yeah, he did have a couple of little mistakes in there. And he did get tussled up in some traffic where they were making their own mistakes. Unfortunate for him. Better luck in the next one.
Rodder's got the fastest lap.
With a 1:33.9. Very well done for Rodders on the fastest lap as well. Well, he definitely deserved that 4th place coming from last then, didn't he, on that one?
So straight to race 2, qualifying. At the Norris Ring.
This road circuit on this game, I think it's probably one of my favourite road circuits I've driven. Ooh, taking a nice hit there on the front corner of his car. Luckily that we've got no damage in these races, as they're just for fun, but they're also very competitive. Just a little thing to do in our club. Non-club members are
Oh,
welcome.
that's not the way.
No, you don't want to be doing that straight into a tyre barrier.
Oh, another scrape on the wall.
They like touching their front corners, don't they, in these cars today?
Yeah. See the scrapes on the wall there? It's just quite common to do that by the looks of it. I'm not sure if I've driven this track.
I've only driven this track in the DTMs, in the 2017 DTM, and that wall there, where you see all the scrapes down the wall, and especially after T1 as well, you go right and you basically use the wall to keep yourself straight, I've noticed. Do it too hard though, when you've got damage on, you will buckle wheels. Hey, Rodders. No, Rodders. Roger.
Yeah.
Our streams are actually synced up.
Are there?
Yeah,
Excellent.
that's amazing.
Yeah, I've been using the auto director, but I've been flicking to one or two cars, you know, that's I've seen a bit of action.
Yeah, I've sort of doing the same. I've let the auto director do quite a bit of work, so it saves me trying to chase it around, but alright.
There's 0.4 between first to fourth. Well, 0.5 to first to fifth.
Oh wow.
It's quite a short lap, that is, isn't it?
It's very fast lap around here. Very fast lap. I think in the DTM cars you're getting about a 48 seconds around here. Not much slower than the not much faster than these WTCC cars. So currently on these quick shakedown laps, your pole position is Jake, your second position is Audi, third is Rodders currently, fourth is Evil, fifth is Banksy, sixth is Rigel, seventh is Matto, and eighth is Kenneth. And just as I was saying that, Rodders has just taken P1 position there with a stellar time of a 53.1.
Yeah, I wouldn't discount Jake beating that.
Well, he is only 0.15 seconds off.
He's in the purple. First set.
What's his second sector time? It is always a green. He might do it. Is that Rodders just spinning off there? I just see in the background. I think it was because Rodders is the only one in the ladder.
Yep, Jake takes it back. By the more or less the same that Rodders do.
Same, pretty much. Yeah, that's very well done for him. Looks like it's going to be another good fight up the front between. Oh, Rigel's not doing too well in this qualifying compared to the first race.
He's got No, he hasn't got any fat. His first sector was purple, but I think he must have stuffed it in the second.
And there we are with the qualifying results. In first place is Jake, second is Rodders, third is Audi, fourth is Evil, fifth is Rigel, not doing too well on this one. Banksy's in sixth, Gabsy's in seventh, Matter is in eighth, and Kenneth is in ninth.
Yeah, Rigel's not going to be happy with that result.
Not compared
He's
to
got to try and get past Evil, and he's really difficult to.
I know that one from first-hand experience. I've been sat behind Evil a few races, and he does make his car very wide. He's very good at defending. It does get annoying though sometimes, but it's what he's good at. I suppose that's how he keeps his positions.
Yeah, I mean, he's defending, it's not blocking.
No, he's just very good at keeping his car very wide and his elbows out.
We've got someone missing off the grid there, haven't they? Oh, Jake's into fourth place. What happened there? Rodder's got a flyer. Oh, there's a crash. Looks like Matt's up. Well, this is going to be interesting. Hello, Rodders is into the ball. Oh, and someone's into the ball. Audi. Oh, dear me. Civic, yeah. But Rigel's got a big smug grin on his face there. Oh, he made that look geezer. Oh. That one was... Kenneth must think Christmas has come. He's up to food. Kenneth is holding his own now, but he's getting swamped. Oh. Is past it. Jake sticking it. Nigel, I'm still here. The Honda looks like it's got the better turning. It turns a bit tighter looking at that compared to the Volvo. Get around those sharp cut. Oh! Just gonna make that. Some great racing there. Oh, Jake's lost it. He touched right, just touched Rigel and lost it. He's pressuring. He's lost it in the same place and get well held. I'd have been facing the other way if that was. Yeah, Eddie's got past him. Rodders really wants that position back. He's only got one more lap, 2 more laps maybe. Oh! Evil makes a mistake. Sorry, the Audi makes a mistake. So you... Oh dear. That's bad. Hit the curb. Rodder's back in 6th now. He's not going to be happy about that. Those curbs look a little bit slippery. Jake's all over Rigel again. I think Rigel's going to hold him off. Jake's really pushing. What's he got? Got him. Oh, that is so finished. No, that's Jake. What? Couple of feet. Cracking race. His lap time was pretty good, 52.8. It's not far off the fastest lap. Just couldn't do anything with it. Yeah, I've spent 40 laps on Banks's bumper at Barcelona. Could not get past him. That's the end of the race. So we're at, where is this? Sashin. It's a new one on there. Sashin. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like that's a bit of a tricky corner, that one. Yeah, it's catching them all out, isn't it? So 1:27.8 to beat. .6 seconds. Oh, two of them off there. Looks like Jake's going to take that P1 back. Ooh, by a second. Yeah, he's well down there, isn't he? 10 seconds. Oh, straight into third. Very elegant spin. Yeah, I wonder if he's turned into the Hulk yet. Evil, I think. Jake's in fifth. Wow. Rod is in first. Wonder how many are going to go off on this corner. Well, they all got through. Well, he's at second place. Yeah, it starts off a bit shaky, but yeah. I think he mixes it up as well, but in default setups. You know, it's just get in and drive, no messing around. Matto's into first. Wow. Yeah, he's doing a bit of slicing and dicing. Still quite far back though, 7 seconds away from Jake. Jake's pulling out a lead now, and he's 2.5 seconds away from that. Guy just flies. Yeah, I must have a go on this track. Oh, is that Matt? No, that's Jake's gone. That's just took back the lead. If Matt can hold Jake off, he'll be laughing. That'll be one of his first wins. Yeah. No, I don't think so. He's pretty good on Monza. But it'll be his first win, I would say, against Jake and Rodders in this sort of mini league. As you know, it's normally those in the top 3. It's Rigel. I don't think he's going to hold Jake. Oh, Audi's just gone off into the gravel. Lead. I don't know, but there's been a lot of switching round of cars. Oh, Jake's made a mistake. That's Rodders into the lead. And Audi's off again. Matt will be happy about that. He's kicking himself. He's lost first place. Gabs is doing a bit of off-road there. Dirt rally, yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised at Evil. He's normally up there in the top 5. He must be struggling with that car. So this will be race 4 at Shanghai. Make yourself aware of the emergency exits at the side and the front. Yeah, this is a bit of more of a known track, isn't it? All the tracks they've done so far have been fairly new. I can't drive those cars. Carnage will be back shortly. He's just gone for a piss. Looks like Jake, aka Speed Demon, is going to set the fastest lap. Did you enjoy your piss? I don't know if we've lost a couple of races. I've only seen 7. Evil. No evil. Yeah. Sneaky. No. No, I think we've just lost Kennis. Or either that or he hasn't set qualified. Yeah, he's in the pits. Or someone's in the pits. Only 5 have set a lap time. Evil's just coming in to set one. Don't think he's going to get one. Thanks, eh? Oh, that's... Who was that went into the back? Someone there? Cabsy.
There's no talking going on this one. We're meant to be commentating.
just realised my mic's been muted this whole time. Very good.
Meant to be commentating on the race.
Yeah, my mic's been muted, I just noticed. Oh, that was clever.
Oh, I heard you.
Yeah, you heard me through Discord, but through my stream it's been muted.
Plonker.
Absolute nut. So I don't know how long that's been going for.
We have been commentating.
So I've literally just been talking. Oh, so it will come out on your stream anyway, so that'll be alright.
Oh yeah, of course it will.
Yeah, that'll be fine. It'll be absolutely fine. Bangs here trying to make a move up into Audi. Does that mean we've lost Jake out of the race? It does. That's why he's jumped down here and jumped in.
Yeah, well, I've just kicked him out. Have you unmuted your mic now?
Yeah, my mic's unmuted. I've just had a couple of guys in my chat laughing at me.
So all they can hear is me talking to myself.
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing the whole time.
Brilliant.
I don't know how long for. I don't know when I muted it. It's alright though. How long have you been watching for, Tim? Oh, Robin's making a big mistake there.
Shortcut there. He's got to slow
And
down.
he got an absolute nail on that slowdown. Like, and he almost stopped to let him Matto back pass as well. Oh, sorry, Evil back pass. Half an hour. I can't believe I've not had my mic on for half an hour. This is bad. Absolutely amazing. Everybody seems to be fairly evenly matched on this race. As far, yeah, I can't see any battles brewing. And I think we have a bit of a broken timing.
I'm just looking at that. It's showing us Audi is 25 seconds behind Rigel. Yeah, that's not right.
And then Banksy's 6 seconds behind that. Right? Not sure what happens. What's happened to the timing there?
I'm just going to jump to Audi and see. It's definitely.
Very good moves there by Banksy trying to hold it. Oh, he's got the inside for this corner here though. Can he make it? Job done. Audi is defending very well here, trying to hold on to his P2. Banksy make it happen here. No, he can't, unfortunately. Wallace just got himself another slowdown penalty. That abuse of the track limits, guys.
By the way, GR overlays off the bottom of the screen.
What?
The overlay is off the bottom of your screen.
The timings?
Yeah, you're cutting like half of it off.
Oh,
Yeah, it's because of my taskbar at the bottom. What happened to you?
I got kicked for the thing. I think.
You
got kicked for high ping?
Yeah.
Must have spiked over 250 then.
Yeah, my internet's being played up today for some reason.
Oh, that explains the reason why Dave's not in the race anymore.
Looked like it was some good racing as well there, Spreader.
Yeah, that last one, we were all just laughing at each other going off.
Oh yeah.
That downhill section, yeah, we were surprised you all got through the first lap.
Yeah, nobody went off on the first lap. Second lap comes around, there's a few off.
And then we was all running. What happened to Matto? He just right up my house, all of a sudden disappeared, then reappeared 20 seconds down, back down the road with behind Audi.
Bit of lag going on.
No, he was still in the same position on the straight that he blinked out on. Just think it like a graphic driver. Yeah, off or something. Brothers were saying it's the same thing that he used to get in AMS when his driver used to crash. He used to just black screen and then all of a sudden reappear back on in the race, but at the same point that you went out of the race on.
Wow. Here we are, we're good battle between Evil and Matto. Can Evil make it happen?
You watching the stream, Spud?
Yeah. So your overlay's just, it's like too wide and too tall. It's off the left hand side as well.
You might want to change your bit rate a little bit, Charger.
Better?
One second, I'm just waiting for it to update on the stream. I didn't even notice that when you're streaming, to be fair.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, I've just realised it wasn't quite central into the OBS.
Oh yeah, that's bang on now.
Pretty cool overlays, huh?
They are cool.
Pretty good, isn't it?
I can't believe
It's everything we need, to be honest. We can put his own logo up there like you've done. Everything else, there's no like other team stuff saying up there, is there?
Huh? You
don't really need anything else.
The only other thing that really pops up is like the team car names, which is like Polestar Crane Racing and Honda Racing Team. But that's about it.
Yeah, but that's the car that you're driving, innit? That's the team you're driving. It's different. You usually see the same person in different, or it'll have it's like a different number, or it'll have a slightly different paint job on it.
Yeah.
It'll still be the same team name.
Rudders has been struggling a bit tonight, hasn't he?
Oh yeah. Once again, he's back in 7th.
I think he's got a touch of the Audis going on tonight.
He's got a touch of the what?
The Audi going on. Audi just seems to get involved with brothers. He got him in the first race. Oh, no, the second race around Norshring. Just drove him into the wall.
Thanks for the subscription on YouTube Speed.
I was looking for you on Twitch and you're streaming on Twitch, so I couldn't find you.
I'm not streaming to Twitch at the moment. Matto has cut the track and got himself a penalty, which gives Gadsby a chance to try and run.
Looks like the smug ones ran away with that. Audi's timing's still weird. Showing him was 33 seconds. He's in second place. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
I think Rodders is out.
Is it?
Yeah, I think he's out. Rodders is out. He's sat in the pits. That is an unlucky one for Rodders.
I don't think those cars are particularly easy to drive, are they?
They just don't seem to. You can't seem to trail brake into a corner, so you have to get most of your braking done in a straight line. And they have a lot of understeer coming out, not power, understeer coming out of the corners. So you used to have to be delicate with them.
Those front wheel drive cars, though, I suppose, on that one.
Yeah, they're not too bad. I think it's just going to take us a bit of time getting used to. We're used to just smashing the throttles coming out the corners.
Yeah, I suppose we are, aren't we?
It takes a bit more, progressive throttle input. And the braking, with it being a fixed default, you can't really play around with the brake balance. So you got to do a lot of the braking in a straight line. As soon as you start travelling, heavy braking into the corner, it just locks up.
Well, that was the fourth race, wasn't it?
One more to go. Better get yourself back in there, Speed.
I'll see if it doesn't kick me out.
Yeah, if it doesn't kick you back out again. Very true on that one.
Oh, Pinners is going to be gutted. It's Macau.
Why?
It's Macau.
It's Macau.
Well, bring on the crashing into the wall.
So it should be fun to watch this. I'll see you all two in a bit.
Yeah, no
Catch
problem.
you after the end of the race. Thanks for dropping by.
I want to see him get round this corner. I just cannot get round that corner. Handbrakes needed, I'm sure it is.
Really tight hairpin one.
Yeah.
This it's not this one, is it? No. Oh, there's a wall.
There's the wall.
Those two are found. Well, this one coming up after this bit, isn't it? And that has given me the wrong car and wrong overlay for that car. Be that one. There we go. Followed with Audi. Where is this hairpin? It's this one here.
Nope. Coming up, I think.
Yeah, this is the one here.
This is the one, yeah.
Oh, someone's already stopped in it. Oh, there's one crash. There's another crash.
Shocker.
I think that was Rodders, Matto and Audi who were getting hooked up in there.
Isn't that the corner where that Formula 3 girl crashed?
Nah, it's not that corner.
Is it not that one?
It's the other one. It's the one with the purple barrier. It's the one just after the start finish straight. One after that corner, she crashes there. Fucking goes flying down.
Yeah.
Just misjudges her brakes and just bounces off the back of that car. Ends upside down as well. I don't know how she went upside down.
I don't know how she survived it.
Nah, she hit that with a thud. Like, she missed all the the actual proper safety barrier and hits the second load of safety barriers, which is not as strong as the first load. Sorry? That corner. Commentators suck. Haha. Thank you, FX. I'm glad you're enjoying our sucky commentary. That'd be FX in my my YouTube. Oh, you also said it into yours as well, mate. Do you not have your chat up on your third monitor?
No, I can't because I think it was starting. Stream. I'm just not watching it.
No, I just had mine off to the side just so I can read the chat, and I can watch it as well. So I'm watching your one at the same time. Your one, I think you need to lower your bitrate just a little bit.
Or was it stuttering?
It does a little, yeah.
It's on 2,500.
That's the same as mine. Oh, what's your encoding on this stuff?
I'm using 264.
Yeah, that's what I'm using. 264 CBR 2500 key frames 2. I'm using CPU is very fast. Profile main, tune none.
I'll check it after actually. It might be because I'm running triples. I didn't cut it down to a single screen.
Yeah, that might be it.
This is going to be an interesting race. I want to see them all get round there.
Yep, that's going to be hilarious.
I don't think anyone's actually set a laptop on, have they? Gabsy might be setting one there. No, Gabsy's just set one.
Gabsy just set one, yeah.
Rigel's going to set one and beat Gabsy. by the looks.
He's going to be... God. Oh,
Actually,
no,
looks like Banksy might be getting first here.
Purple. Can he do it when he comes across the line?
Yeah.
That is a first place for Banksy. That's what we like to see. We like to see him coming up a bit more.
Yeah, he's getting into his groove now. Oh, Rodders is purple now.
This is also a track he knows as well. Nothing like a bit of good old road racing. As Banksy sets a first purple sector. Both look fine, mate. To me, Gallus and maybe just track. Over there is looking at it, by the way. Thank you, FX. And only 3 people managed to qualify. Banksy, Rigel, Gabsy in this one. Yeah, that hairpin, man. Ooh. Banksy leaving a chunk of his car behind. I think he's rolled around that in neutral. So that's one way of doing the hairpin.
And they're away.
Right on board with Banksy here, he's chasing Gabsy down. Oh,
Cool, that's
that
tight.
looks so amazing. They were 3 wide there for a second. It's 3 wide again, going into T3. Oh my god, this is the one where they had that massive crash. Ooh, would you look at that? Banksy gets a bit
Bit of shunting going on.
Get the front wheel car a bit sideways there. And I don't know the name of any of these corners. Ooh, everyone's touching the wall there.
I want to see if they can get through that hairpin.
This is the part that everybody is anticipating.
Oh, bit of a wobble there from Jake, was it?
Which car are you looking at?
I'm on Banks.
Oh, in front of Banksy is Rodders. Oh, that's 1,
Yep,
that's
there we
2,
go.
that's 3,
Oh,
that's 4,
Oh dear! Oh dear!
that's 5, and that will be Gabsy going
He
for the
just
run.
runs away with
He's
it.
gone. Rodders made it through there now as well. And Gabsy touches all there. Oh, everybody seems to be moving again. It doesn't look like it's hindered anybody too much. Just that everybody's still in the same positions. We were waiting for something like that to happen. You did call it as well.
Conclusion. Drive this track. The mind boggles with that corner, it really does.
It's one of those ones, if you don't take it wide enough, you're not getting around it. Everybody's flying through these sections. Oh, everyone, oh, and one more for luck. Nah, not everyone's going to touch it that time. Jake's trying to get through gaps that aren't there. Pushing it hard.
He'll make one.
He will make one. Or in the famous words of Ayrton Senna, if you don't go for a gap, you're not a race driver.
It's like Rodders is catching up to Gabs.
And that is a pass. What is this taking the lead? Can they get through here against unscathed, or is there going to be any contact? There's a little bit of contact with a really tight right hairpin. Jake is on the back of Rigel, trying to make a move. Can he make it done here? Looking to the outside. It's not going to happen on this one. Rigel's pulled a 2-second gap out on Gabsy now. And he is running. We're watching this onboard, we're watching this action between Rigel and Jake. Can he get Jake get it done into here? I don't even know what T this is for.
Oh, sneaky little overtake by Rigel.
That was very nicely done. Jake trying to push his way through. He carries this up and keeps getting impatient like this. He's going to make it bad for him and Audi. Absolutely thrilling. Jake and Audi there.
He wants that.
Ooh!
Oh dear!
Rollers and Gabs going into each other in the barrier there.
That's going to cause a problem.
Banksy slipping through. Gab and Jake and Audi in the background. Connecting to the Rodders.
Oh dear, mate.
Evil making it through. And that will put Rollers in last position again. We know what he's been doing there from last position in each race. He's been making his way back up the pack. As we ride back on board here with Jake, facing down Audi. So hungry for that position. Max is doing well to defend his spot off to Rigel. Audi and Jake making lots of moves on each other.
I see Banksy's gone for the Hulk colour theme.
It's got to be one of his new favourite colours. Ooh, Rigel getting very close to the back of Banksy on his late brakes. We would have had a Hulk on our hands then if Rigel went off his rear. Okay, Carnage, commentating doesn't suck so much, just Charger. Thanks, FX. Yeah, that Charger, your commentator's fucked.
What?
You're commentating.
Who said that?
FX.
Fuck off.
Back off. He says you're welcome. I bet he said it in yours as well, but yours is not really your chat. I know, he hasn't. Oh, I thought shit died then.
Well, looks like Gabsy's going to take the win. That is a terrible corner.
Matter and Rod is getting into each other's cars there a bit. Rod is going up the rear of Matt. That's not something you would hear every day.
I'd be happy about that.
Definitely on that one. What an absolute race that was. The very first lap, everybody piling up into the hairpin there. Absolutely amazing. Gabsy taking a run for it and finishing in first position. Very well done to him. Very well done to Banks, who comes second. Ryder for third. Jake for fourth. Audi for fifth. Evil for sixth. Matto for seventh. And Rodders bringing up the rear in eighth position. Unfortunately for him, he had a blinding start and crashed out in the hairpin. Wasn't the pile-up.
I wonder what the overall results were.
It'd be nice if we could get the overall results. On the overlay. Thank you for watching all. That's been race number 5 of Audi's Mini League. I've been Carnage. My co-host has been Roger.
And it's good night from me, and it's good night from him.
Thank you very much. We'll see you all in the next one.
Run me through your setting. Hmm? Yeah. Right, I've got software X264, audio, video bit rates to 500. Output mode simple. That's it, really, isn't it? Oh, right, okay. Very fast. Profile. Hey?
Simply Matto, thank you for the subscription on YouTube.
What are you on about, mine? Says custom encoder settings to me. I've put it on advanced. I don't get that. Now we'll find out. See, on the encoder preset, it says higher equals less CP. I wonder if I put it on ultra fast. You have your output on what? Your output mode is on what? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, output mode advanced. Sorry. Okay. Right. Okay. I've got you now. Yeah. Okay. Audio track 1. X264. Enforced streaming service encoder. Rescale output. Rate control. Rate control CBR. Shoot. Keyframe interval 2. Why is that? Yeah, mine's on 0. It's auto. Does it? Okay. Right, I've got CPU usage preset is on very fast. Main. Tune. Oh, that's... Okay, I'll try that. Yep. Yeah. What's on putting 720 to YouTube? I want to know. You can do. I mean, my system's better than yours, so yeah. Oh, you got a 4790 card? Ah, right. Okay. It's possibly because I'm running triples, you know. That's. Oh, but are you still running triples, but you just run it at 1920? Oh, I haven't done that.
It's murder. I killed it. It's murder. Go crazy, berserker. I killed it. It's murder. Go crazy, berserker. I killed it. It's murder. Go crazy, berserker. I killed it. It's murder. Go crazy, berserker.
That doesn't look too bad. I'm just looking at the stream.
I killed it. It's murder. Go crazy, berserker.
That looks alright, can't it? Be alright. See if those tweaks help.
Sometimes when you're here, I can feel no doubt, 'cause you keep me where the stars are bound. It doesn't really matter, 'cause you're here with me now. It doesn't really
I saw all that coming off well before it happened.
Oh, we knew it.
doesn't really matter, 'cause you're here with me now.
We called it at the start.
It was good to watch. I don't like commentating though. I'll go into my zone just watching and just
You better get used to it, George. That's your new role. We enjoyed it so much.
yeah.
Need to put that one up on the race room. For
Charger.
Yeah.
I did what you suggested with the old deleting the profile, but forcing it to make a new one. You know, like that isn't targeted to a specific group.
Yeah.
And while these cars kind of understeer naturally under power anyway, so I can't test that part out. One thing that is very different is the force feedback feels a shitload better. I can actually have much higher settings, and it doesn't like clip, and it's still nice and loose. It's got the proper dead zone in the middle. So yeah, that seems to. I'm hoping that I'll try another car and that weird understeer effect has kind of gone, and I wonder if perhaps then they've just fucked up the Thrustmaster TX profile.
I don't think it's just the Thrustmaster one. They've fucked the AccuForce one for definite. So I wouldn't be surprised if people that have got Fanatec's, if they created a custom without using the inbuilt one, probably got a better experience.
Well, I'll tell you how bad it was. Say I had to run, obviously I had a force feedback on 100. The springs were default. I think it was like 60, 70, lateral and what the fucking vertical. And then steering intensities 100 by default, which is ridiculous for this weird. It basically makes it feel like you're trying to fucking pull fucking what's that fucking sword that was stuck in the rock?
Oh, the sword
Yeah.
in the stone.
Yeah, it's like, sword in the stone. Like, fuck me, no, I'm not a god, I can't move this. So I had to put steering intensity down to 30, 35. And 35 was the limit. If I pushed it over to 36, and then on the clip meter, basically the peaks were going way off the little black monitor. I don't know if you've used that force feedback clip. It was just way too high. So yeah, I don't know what the fuck it was, but that seems to have sorted it. So I recommend that to anyone if you're having strangeness in the profile, create your own. Well, as I say, these cars do understeer under power anyway, but I could still race with people. But as I say, the first thing I noticed was how great the force feedback felt. So I'll try the DTMs in a bit, and yeah. Well, I was still fucking coming off the track like a bell end in these cars anyway, especially on Macau. But that might be because I'm high as well. So. Yeah, well, I noticed like the wheel spin on the Volvo was so intense, and I'm a bit clumsy on the throttle, so I was just wheel spinning like a motherfucker. So anyway, when I think I had a DC or something up with the server, and then I came back, rebooted Steam, and I thought, oh, well, I was racing brothers in that larder, and he was beefing me on some of the power out zones. I thought I'd give it a try. And while it's still wheel spin, it seems to have much better grip if you hold the throttle, and it sounds awesome as well. I do like the fact that they've bothered to make individual sounds for these TCCs, whereas like with AMS, if you remember, those what was it, the Renault and that? Yeah, they're exactly the same engine sound. It's fucking, I hate that. Yeah, I don't understand what's going on with the cars because that Stephen Bastead, that actually is the sound engineer for the SMS. You know, he's got a long history of making, you know, like improvements with the sound technology in sim racing games, going way back to the early 2000s. So it just seems odd that some of these car sound effects in the game sound fucking incredible, and then there are some others that just sound absolutely dreadful. Like, you know, they've copy and pasted it from, you know, like a completely different car, thinking, oh, that would do. I mean, I know I did that with the TVR mod we did for AMS, but, you know, I'm not a fucking sound engineer like that guy.
Hey, we didn't do a bad job at modding in AMS, did we?
Yeah.
Yeah, some awesome mods, man. Even with some mad mods. Those fucking Gran Turismo tracks that you ported over, they're fucking awesome, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You are
your,
very loud,
your
Chris.
microphone. I'm
Yeah,
turning
it's
it
my fucking whatever happened to my computer. It's fucked. Things up.
Right, I'll just turn you down. So what, has your computer died or something, is it called?
It did earlier, a couple of hours ago. It just refused to boot. Couldn't get into BIOS, nothing. I stripped it down and rebuilt it, and then I got to BIOS.
So what do you think? You got like a bent pin or something on the CPU thing? Or something? Like I had a couple, if you remember, I had that for...
Nah, it's getting on for 12 years old, man. It's just,
Oh, right.
it's an old
Speaking of, because I know
It's got your content effects.
you're an AMD user, are you, Cos?
I'm on an old i7.
All right. I was reading up about that new Ryzen that's coming out. Whatever that new chip from AMD is, the new one that's coming out the next is it 2019? And yet they still won't fucking price gouge. You know, was it like 150 quid they charge for their top fucking CPUs? But apparently this is actually the first time AMD actually are going to threaten Intel, which is an interesting thing. You know, when you hear, was it that hardware tech dude? You know, he looks like a rocker. He's always in a black t-shirt with the long hair.
Game and Nexus.
That's it, yeah. Like, you know, all of those guys are actually saying finally AMD have produced something worthy, and it's getting, you know, obviously, and even Adored TV has criticised it correctly because obviously he's very thorough, and that's where I got my info from, is that Adored TV, and it looks exciting. You know, the fact that they still only charge 150 quid, you know, for their top spec. I mean, you look now, go on Scan, and that current, what was it, is it the 5 that's current at the moment, and 7's next year? It's, say 150 quid. That's pretty awesome.
Have you seen the new Titan?
I mean, they've charged what, $200 for the
$2.5 grand.
I mean, fuck's sake, that's just getting beyond the joke.
Is that AMD?
The problem is that there is not going to be a mainstream developer that's going to bother making all of the effects that card can handle, because they know it's not worth their time. You know, crunch time when it comes to, because you're talking about making a game, these guys are working anywhere between 8 to 16 hours a day on rotation. You know, and then all of a sudden they say, oh yeah, you've got to now fucking add another 3 months onto your workload because of this RTX technology. Most of the developers say, fuck you. You know, they want the game out, especially when it comes to shit like EA, because they base all of their future profits, you know, and projections on the titles that are in production, and then hence why you always get games released early and then they patch it later. Just, it seems silly. 2.5, there you go, I see that link there, you just put down FX, you know, fuck's sake, man.
Yeah,
ridiculous.
Okay guys, I'm off. See you guys later.
Cheers, Audi.
Yeah, man.
Cheers, man. That was fun.
Another thing, even with the old AMD, is they've got 7 nanometer across the board, consoles to servers to desktops.
Yeah, well, I think they were smart. They obviously pitched themselves very well to Microsoft and Sony, and they're now obviously got their official. They designed a very clever chip with the PlayStation. They kind of bodged it with the Xbox X, or whatever the fuck that new one is. But because those two companies have developers that know how to polish the shit out of their exclusive games to make the best it can be on that that limited hardware. Obviously, it's reflecting very well on AMD as well.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is because they put all their resources into 7nm, that's going to be on consoles, probably next gen.
Yeah, I can't remember what that means when it's a smaller die. Does it
Well,
just mean that
it's just faster, more efficient, less heat.
yeah, heat? So I remember I had a fucking 9000. Do you remember like when it was in the 1000 series, like the what was it, the 9800? Back in the early 2000s, it was the most expensive card I'd ever bought, and fucking hell, I never needed my heating on when I was playing games with that thing.
Now it's like me with my old graphics card that I used to have. Oh my god, that thing literally sounded like a mini jet taking off and off full speed.
Oh, yeah.
480 and 580 were like that.
It was a reference card.
Yeah, it's bad.
So it literally had one little fan right on the end, but it was so powerful.
Well, the thing is that like, not only does it, make itself hot, which essentially shortens its lifespan, it makes every other component in your computer obviously, work in a hot environment, which can obviously shorten the lifespan of everything.
The most weird thing about that fucking that old graphics card that mine I had, it optimal running temperature for it was 95 fucking degrees.
I mean, as I say, like it is ridiculously high, and it's clever that they've managed to make it so that it works at that temperature. Because an NVIDIA card by default will start to downclock itself at 75 degrees centigrade. It will reduce the clock speeds unless you use like a third-party app like Precision X or that Afterburner thing, and then you force it to always run at 100%.
That's what I always used to use, Afterburner, and make the fans run at 100%.
Oh, my fans, I can't. They're so noisy. Fucking, it's ridiculous. I've got it set so that it will kick in at 60 degrees, and only until it hits 80, then it will start to go up into the 90, fan speed.
Yeah. Well,
most of the time it floats around 75.
Well, like, the most annoying thing is, like, now you guys might be able to hear the fans on speaking. But it doesn't...
No, I can hear music.
Oh yeah, I've got my...
What was that porn?
No, it's music on that. But...
Porn.
Yeah, when I sit here on my stream, and I haven't put any, like, pressure on it or anything on the bike, picks up all my fan noises from my computer. All you can hear coming through the stream.
Well, like a low hum or a high pitch hiss.
Literally, that's literally what you can hear coming through. It just sounds like a wind just constantly blowing on my mic.
So, do you stream and game on the same PC?
Yeah, mate.
I am currently.
Yeah, because streaming is CPU heavy, isn't it? That's the problem.
I don't normally, it's because I haven't got my streaming PC set up.
Oh, right.
Still in the process of sorting out the hard drives in it.
And they're all hand strengths monitor now in HD Pro.
Yeah, it's great. It's great when you have a fucking decent hand and then the fucking turn comes out and you just have nothing.
Yeah, well,
it's great seeing that bag go from full to empty.
Well, I just got a king turn that I probably wouldn't have gone from empty to full, but I folded to king 8.
You all playing poker?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were going to carry on playing Raceroom or not after doing your thing. So just wait and see what happens.
Well, people are still racing, I'm not for racing.
Oh, you're two official streamers now, you can't race.
No, that was just a test to see how it worked. No, I'm not doing that.
Someone who's going to be on there, Bill. You're the perfect front man for the.
I don't want to do it on the big races though. I want to actually enter the big races.
No, that's it.
Yeah,
You've decided that were it. Everything.
Quick, change the roles.
We agreed. We had a meeting about it.
It was just to see if it would work, and it does work because we're in sync. Apparently, the Carnage said that both streams were perfectly synced. So
yeah, I haven't.
Oh, what was it? He was doing the posting, and you were just putting in what he was.
No, we were
both streaming. Yeah, both streaming, both and then what we were doing is he would cover different cars to what I was covering.
Yeah, we were using the director for most of the race, but then I would flick to a car when I saw something happen, or he'd flick to someone else. So we pretty much tried to catch, if you look at the streams, they'll be slightly different. Pretty much tried to catch most of the action, you know, the crashes and stuff like that.
What do you mean crashes? There were no crashes in them races.
Round, was it round 2?
I think it was round 3.
Oh, no,
that
it was
one with
round...
the fucking big dam.
Oh, yeah, round 3 in Germany.
Or Saxon.
Yeah.
It's weird, you know, when you're racing and you know you're streaming and you're just chatting away, it's different. When you're actually just sitting there watching and you know you commentate, it's really weird.
It is weird.
I was actually glad when you came in, Speed. It sort of broke the ice a little bit.
Oh, God,
I just
and
heard
for
that
ages,
bit. Just
ages.
Everyone talks about the cars.
Ages. Didn't realise I didn't have my mic on my stream.
That's because that's because they kicked me out of the race, Charger. They did it on purpose. Trying to make me lose the racing. I come back and won.
What do you think, Rodders? Looks alright, doesn't it?
It was jerky at times. I don't know how.
Yeah, I need to work. That's my stream. I need to work